Hello there, and welcome to an episode of Planetary Annihilation Titans with me, Dan. This is a 3v3 on the Carthage the Carthage system, a 3v3 planet where everyone's around the poles. A little volcano here. So we have Sausage Finger Factory, which I think is Broom, if you're familiar with PA. He is a star ranked, so top rank on the rank series. Halo Star and Death Trooper, not sure who these are. And then we have Airplane Mode, Space Bat and Ruthless. I know Space Bat, I've seen Space Bat play in the past and I think they were okay. So yeah, this could be an interesting battle. I've never seen this planet before. But we'll see what happens, I guess. So we've got on this side we've got, what's this, bots, vehicles, bots, so heavy vehicles and bots. We've got bots air, which is a standard ranked serial, like a fast 1v1 play loadout. Get some scouts up, seeing what the opposition's doing immediately. And we've got double vehicles from Halo Star. So we have Sausage Finger Factory, Broom. I'm going to refer to you as Broom, assuming you are Broom. Coming over to check this out. He's seen the airplane mode is sending doxers out really early. So I suspect Broom will then get all of his doxers to come and counter that fairly quickly. We've got massive expansion here from Space Bat. Nice and quick, but like in multiple places. And then we've got a cluster of fabricators coming up from Ruthless over this side to grab all this metal, and what looks like a lot of single laser turrets. Don't know why you wouldn't put doubles up, but you know, singles I guess are good at countering doxers and boombot spam, that kind of thing. So what's that alert about? So I'm guessing Broom is referring to getting something over here. Not sure what they're pinging around about, but we've got some air up with some bombers, which is very good at taking out groups of doxers like these. We'll take them out really quickly. We have a radar up from airplane mode. Takes a big coverage. This map's not too big. Big coverage there of the actual battlefield. So we can see we've got an Icarus in this gaggle of air. Can pick off individual doxers and things like oh, this is going to be pretty. Oh, there's a, go and get that bomber out. No, bomber's gone down. They've got anti-air up here now, so this area is secured from light air at least. It's quite a bit, feels a bit slow over this side. We've got space bats going out quite heavy. We've got a double laser turret coming up on this vantage point up here. I suspect they'll get these metals as well and expand and expand and expand. Sausage Finger Factory is pushing with doxers. Airplane mode feels like he might be pretty good. There's a lot of micromanagement of the units going on here. Forward and back, forward and back. Broom's obviously drawn a line here. We've got some coming out here. I have a feeling this airplane mode is a fairly decent or higher end player. Except Broom has overwhelmed that. Oh, they double laser turret. Lock this quadrant of metal, or 5 metal spots down. But Broom is bringing in significantly more force. We have a ping over here. Where's that in the pink? So we've got, oh, air fabrication. That's interesting. That is very vulnerable, especially if there's no. Are there any fighters in there? I don't know if there's a couple of fighters piled on top of each other. They're very close to each other. Oh, they go through each other. Getting some turrets up. They've all got very healthy economy, apart from Ruthless, who's struggling on power a little bit. Death Trooper 21. Death Trooper is just getting light units out so far. Got some boom bots in there, which is interesting. And he's finally pushing out this way. Quite a good gaggle of... we've got 19 tanks in this group from Halo Star. So that could cause some serious damage if they pushed into this area here. They take that out immediately. Looks like some defensive. So there's a small proxy over here. And once they've taken out that anti-air, Broom can bring in some... bring in his Icarus. Of course, Icarus do generate power as well, so they're quite a useful unit on the battlefield, as long as they're not dead. But we've got, you know, anti-air tanks, spinners. We've got a laser turret going up here. Broom sees that going on. I guess, is this still locked down? This is locked down still, but all the fabricators have gone, which is interesting. I missed that. There's a bit of scrapping going on over this side. But Broom, or Sausage Finger Factory, is bringing his some units over here to go around the back of his base, which is a very good idea. I don't see much attacking going on anywhere else. So, so he's scouted this, pinged it, and now Halo Star is going to come and just batter through this. As long as they can get there before... I mean, they can roll through this, to be honest, with this load of units. And double laser turret won't be able to hold back that group. We've got lots of idle fabricators over here from Space Bat. What is going on here? Has T2 gone up? We've got some T2 coming out, but we could really do with utilising those. There's a lot of scrapping going on over this side. T2's going up that side. This group of units is just going to decimate all of these. Metal fabrication, we'll see them go from 195, so they had the most metal out of anybody, to nothing. I hope they've stored that. They do have a metal storage, so they've got something. But this lot of units is going to be brutal. Triple laser turret going up. Triple laser turrets are very fast and very good, so Halo will want to avoid that triple laser turret. And we'll see what else they do. They get another one up, or some long range missiles maybe? No, just another triple laser turret. So a long range radar would be a good idea at this point. What can we see from Halo Star? Can we see this yet? No, we're not in range, but we're in range now. And this triple laser is going to do some heavy damage, especially with all these T2 and lots of T1 in there as well. But some slammers and all sorts. Yeah, that's gone. That group has gone. Wow, Broom is really pushing through now with lots of units. Loads of Doxers to lead, followed by lots of tanks and a good range actually of units in this group. And he's finally broken this sector here as well. Yeah, this lot of units is going to be... I'm feeling like Broom is pushing forwards quite heavily here. He's going T2 now. How many factories have we got? So, wow, look at the fabricator count of Space Bat. Factories has got Broom has got 16 factories versus 8 of the other team. So 8, 6, and 11. So Broom has significantly more factories, which is why we've got all these units coming out. It's funny because you can't really say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 factories before he's gone into T2. So he's held back quite a lot of the groups of units here. He's attacked quickly. Everyone else is going T2 now. There's lots more factories going up. Airplane mode is really suffering for metal now. Broom is really eating all of the metal reserves down. This group is going to be a pivotal point, I feel. It's going to wipe out all of airplane mode's units if that does go that way. Broom's trying to find a way in, I think. He's got this load of, look at those 25 Icarus and 1 bomber in there. No one has gone air other than Broom and Space Bat, and Space Bat's only really using them for fabrication. He could be using those fabricators to expand metal, but they're not doing that. They've got quite good metal reserves already. Going tanks T2 now. So it just shows with heavy fabrication, heavy factory count, you can overwhelm T2. People focus on, or multiplayer players, games that I've noticed, they focus on getting up to T2 as soon as possible and don't build many factories. I'm like, right, we're at T2. I'll just pump out some T2 units from these factories. But lots of T1 factories can quickly overwhelm. So that's what's going on here. And we see Broom now coming in. And it's taking out T2. I think this airplane mode's base is done for airplane mode. It's probably given up hope at this point. We've got Space Bat bringing in some units. It's probably too late. We can see how this is going. So Broom's now getting his... Oh, he's got scouts going out first, checking there's no one there. And then look at the destructiveness of Icarus, taking these down really quickly. But we've got the commander here who's going to really damage this group of Icarus. But look at we can just pick off all the fabricators. If we just hold them over here, it's going to take out loads of eco. Ouch. That group of units is doing a lot of damage. Icarus, when handled well, I guess can be quite effective. Oh, too close to the anti-air. But Broom has just eaten through this base. Just slowly but surely just pushed forwards. And this is all T1. There's no T2 in there at all. Has he got T2 up yet? T2's not even up, which is interesting. Halo Star has very good, so good power. No one really has any, so obviously Broom has a lot more economy. No one's really pushed the economy. But we do have, wow, there's a huge amount, 140 units sitting around here, and that could easily push through this base. Broom's going to do all the legwork, I think. We've got a lot of long-range units, grenadiers, over 100 grenadiers sitting here from Ruthless. That really needs to come in this way. And we've got a huge lot of doxes too. So Ruthless has the most amount of factories out of the other team. This group of units has worked incredibly well, and there's no T2 in there. Just pushing forwards. We've got airplane mode has now succumbed to a single lonesome air factory. Not sure what's going on there. We've got grenadiers going this way. Dox is coming in hopefully to support, because this base is going to be knocked out as well. Oh, he's seen the units. He's now coming in. And we'll see. So we've got stuff going around as a ping. Say help me. We can just get these doxes to eradicate this group of units. So Broom's using drifters quite a lot. I'd be interested to know whether the meta's changed on that. Because drifters were a really good unit, and then they got nerfed a bit in an update, balance update. So I personally stopped using them, but it looks like Broom's using them quite heavily here. So I wonder if it's an advantage on how expensive they are versus damage. Maybe they equal tanks. I'm not 100% sure. Please comment down below if you know that. But we do have a lot of drifters in these groups. Loads of drifters. In fact, no tanks. They're all drifters. Please, yeah, comment down below. Tell me what that's about. But anyway, he's really decimated. I can see where this game's going already. We've got Halo Star coming in around this side. And to be honest, this second team is just holding on to life now. There's just attacks coming in from all directions. Death Trooper hasn't really sent much in the way of units. They haven't expanded much either. They could really be utilising some of these fabricators. So avoiding this group here. Broom's going to come in with the rest of his units, no doubt. He's at 307 metal now. And 17 factories and 17 fabricators. This group. So airplane mode has no factories. Airplane mode is hanging on to life. He's just a commander. That's all he is. Got some artillery working quite well for them over here. Yeah, I mean Broom's got this totally locked down. I think it's a matter of time. We've got the grenadiers coming in, but they're not actually managed, so they're going way too close. They could sit back. They're going straight into Infernos. Very powerful flame tanks, which have short range, but they just eat units. I mean, you can see how much they just num 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 num. Yeah, so those grenadiers should have been held back at the attack line. If you use the attack command, if I remember, and a radius on a group of units, they sit at their like furthermost reach, rather than just clicking them into an area and hope they attack correctly. I think you can use the attack command and hold them back. So this group of units is just going to go straight after the commanders. I can't see this working at all. Spacebat's pumping out T1 units. This T2 factory is a percentage point of being done, but has no units coming out of it. And they've got the economy to do so. Totally got the economy. So I'm not sure why they're not. 493 metals, because they're absorbing... Yeah, so they're reclaiming battlefield metal. So that'll be why their metal count is just so high. But with that metal, they should be using that to build units, and they're really not. They're trying to. There's lots of fabricators here not doing anything. So T2, right? So are they pumping them out now? That's getting help. Oh yeah, okay. So it's too late. Too little, too late. I'm afraid. We've got our triple laser going up, but that's once again too little too late. These fabricators will be down before it's even turned around. Oh, we might have got it up. It's going to be overwhelmed though. There's the commander. Flame tanks on the T2 factory. You can see how quickly the health of the T2 factory is going down. That's a goner. Broom needs to just focus on the commander at this point. Surprisingly, we still have all three commanders in play from this team. Got lots of units coming in. Don't know where that ping was. Broom is kind of just... Yeah, here we go. So this pink com's going down. We've got some T2 in here, some snipers and slammers. 1 of 3. This guy over here. So we've got also, that's very good. Because Broom has a scout in here, they can see the mines. So they've taken out that minefield. He will be attacking, no doubt. Okay, we've got an orbital. Pick up the commander quick. Pick him up. Go for it. Get him out of there. But that's not happened. Too late. And then the last player can't hold on. Got flame tanks coming next to the commander. Overwhelmed. Completely overwhelmed. Flame tanks. The commander's health going down. And that is GG. So I have to say that was mainly Broom versus 3. The other 2 on Broom's team didn't really do a huge amount. I mean, they're getting units out now. But Broom's relentless pushing of T1 and these drifters. Great idea. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. There will be more coming. I apologise for the break over the summer. Life, family, everything got busy, so there will be a lot more coming going into winter, so like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you all later. Bye.